See it.
Yep.
Speaking of books, gentlemen,
Yep.
I'm about 70 pages in.
Okay.
If you're listening to the show, you've never listened to the show, you're just tuning in. The Brian Solomon Gorilla Monsoon book dropped on last Tuesday. It's available on Amazon. Brian was a guest a couple weeks ago, told a couple great gorilla stories. The book, like I said, I'm only 70 pages in. It's chef's kiss.
That will be coming on the plane and vacation with me tomorrow.
Horny book.
Yeah, very horny.
Very looking forward to it.
70 pages. What's that? Like one grumper?
That's a couple grumpers.
Couple grumpers in? Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a lot. I feel like we may have had this conversation before, but a lot of my wife thinks like I take like 15-minute shits. The shit is out of me in like 30 seconds. Like when I got a shit, but it's gone. Right? 99% of the time, it's not in my underwear.
Right. Well, 92%.
The rest of the time, it's just that's me time. All right. And look, it's hard with the cats because they got to come in. The door is closed with the cats. They got to come in. So that's why we're dumping with the doors open.
Wrong.
Wrong for you, not wrong for me.
Wrong for everybody.
No, wrong. Look, should I put a QR code on my bathroom door? Would that make it?
Do not start with the QR code.
Ooh. HK, should we ask the question that we spoke about?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask. I was hoping Tony would be here, but I'm gonna have to ask. So anybody that's not connected to the Patreon yet, get on the Patreon. We got so many awesome things happening on the Patreon. This next episode coming up later this month. Of the Rogue Indie Chronicles. We had a little discovery, Double T.
All right.
And I'd like to pose a question to you because I found something out about our buddy Brundlefly here that kind of disturbed me quite a bit.
What?
Yeah. So while we were recording, this may be a little teaser. Brundlefly sent me a private message on the side that said he needed to pause the episode. I said, "Of course, we'll pause the episode, man." He jumped up and he walked away. And I could hear him say, "Are you in the shower?" I hear his wife say, "Yeah." And then I hear them start having a full-on conversation. His wife in the shower and him, I guess, outside. And I was like, okay, he must have forgot what was going on. They had something planned. Something important was happening. Then Brundlefly comes back and sits down. He goes, "I almost had to reset the clock." Brundlefly will take a shit in the bathroom that his wife is currently showering in. That is unacceptable. You cannot take a shit next to your wife taking a shower. Am I wrong on this, Double T?
You know what this is? This is a bag of shit right here.
You're damn right it is.
You know what? We have two bathrooms in the house, and if there's a situation where she is in the shower, I will not take a shit in front of my wife. I will go downstairs.
Thank you.
Now, and Brundo will get a chance to defend himself, but I will say this. I bet you Brundo also watched his wife give birth to their child.
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Well,
no.
I hear there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens during the birth too. So
nope, had no interest in seeing any of that. It was C-section anyway, so there was nothing to see and nothing I would want to see.
All right, well, I was trying to back you up, Brundo. Now
before he gets his chance, I'm going to the chat here because my wife, who I've never taken a shit while she was also in the bathrooms, that's not acceptable. Handjob Kyle says diabolical work there, Brundlefly. MB says that's insane. And for some reason, Duke the Dumpster says perhaps it's part of your special bond. Now, Brundlefly is taking a shit with another person in the bathroom with you. Is that part of a special bond?
No, it's part of I got to use the bathroom. We don't have a see-through shower curtain. It's not like she's sitting there watching me.
Yeah, because you're worried about her seeing what's going on.
I don't want her to. If you know what, if we had the see-through shower curtain, not a fucking chance in hell. But we have a bunch of people in my house, so if somebody's in the shower and somebody else has to go, It's better than, having to clean a pair of drawers.
Now I'm going to shed a little bit more light on the situation because Brundlefly has more than one bathroom in his house.
I do. And I said I believe somebody else was in the other bathroom
Not
at the same time.
I
And
know
was not-
somebody
and
else
I
is
was
in
not
there.
gonna
It was not I know, not that motherfucking door is locked. It was I believe somebody else is in there. Now I think it's worth it out of respect for your wife to go at least check.
No.
And if somebody else is in fact taking a shower in that bathroom, it's got to be what? One of your kids? Fuck
Dude,
them
I am
kids.
so
Take a
back
shower
up.
down there. Take a dump down there. Unacceptable, Brundlefly.
I am not running
appalled.
down 2 flights of stairs to just hopefully run back up and hope I make it.
Last time I had one in the stink, my finger stunk for 4 days.
That is
I'm interested to get Tony's take on this too.
this is unacceptable. You know this is unacceptable, Brundlefly.
It
You
is
did it
not.
anyways.
Ah, man, that's now I'm not outraged like Handsome Kevin. No.
Thank you, Matt.
No, it's not something now. Different strokes for different folks. Not something I would ever do. I think you, HK, would be surprised by Tony's. I feel like Tony is probably taking a dump in the bathroom. Julio, buddy, come on.
You, my friend, are a disappointment.
That's like the guy that forgets his kid's birthday. Like he just.
I would
rather
rather somebody forget my birthday than to take a shit next to me.
Disappointment disappointment's a strong word.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
That would hurt.
It's
Right in
dead
the
on.
heart.
I think so. I feel for Brundo. Look.
He made the
Well,
choice.
No, I meant I feel for Brundo, like being told he's a disappointment.
Yeah.
He's not
I
denying
didn't
the choice
fuck
he
a bunch
made.
of kids. I didn't forget my kid's birthday. Took a crap in the
He
bathroom.
didn't buck anybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not only did you take a shit right next to your wife, you held a full-on conversation while doing it.
Now I don't know what the layout of the bathroom is, but there could.
It's
have
far
been-
away. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Sure.
It's far
Like
enough away.
Like my left nut is far away from my right nut.
That's probably why you're sitting on them, pal.
It's a good point. Good point.
Unacceptable,
Good point.
man.
And what do you think? And I also think the talking to her is to add more noise to the shower and the dumping, so possibly she doesn't hear. I mean,
Yeah.
if he was going to reset the clock, it could have been salad shooter. It could have been a bad situation.
You would have had to wait. If I had to reset the clock, that was the end of that episode. I'm not coming back and sitting down.
I got no qualms with it, Brundo. I got no
Thank
qualms.
you. Thank you, Double T.
I wouldn't do it myself, but I'm not like this guy up here. I'm not gonna try and throw you over the waterfall.
I
without
mean,
a
I
barrel.
know I'm not going to convince him. His mind is set, but
This is the same guy who ate at his favorite restaurant 4 times in less than a week and twice in one day. He's very routine. Everything, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being routine.
Not shitting next to somebody in the bathroom should be part of everyone's routine.
it's far enough away.
Everybody has different bonds with their significant other.
And we
Brundlefly,
don't
you
bond over it. It's just
I
have
heard the
to go-
conversation. There was some bonding. There was some bonding. Wait, was
There
that,
was no
was that going
bonding.
on? Was that Saturday? Were we doing that Saturday, hun?
No. Oh,
I didn't mean the bonding was that they shit in front of each
Yes, yes, you did.
other. No.
They make bond in the Brundlefly household.
better than bonding my underwear to
All
my
right,
legs.
let me just ask you this before the Macho Manitoban guy joins us. All right, and we can ask him. We can ask him if he ever took a shit in front of Miss Elizabeth. Will you piss in front of your wife?
What do you mean in front? While she's in the shower? Or
No, like we have like God damn it. We have the two vanities in the bathroom.
okay.
But while she's brushing her teeth, if I gotta piss, I go in there and take a piss.
Nope, I will not do that.
Wait a second.
She's
How is
not-
that the line? No,
Because she's not
no.
looking at me.
What the?
She's inside a shower behind
She's
a
not
curtain,
look-
not able to
Not
see.
looking at me either.
You motherfuckers' lines
not
are
saying,
all
but she's
zigzagged
out-
all over the place.
It's like being behind a door, basically.
She's
not.
like brushing her
I'm not in
teeth.
any view or anything where she looks at the wrong part of the mirror, and there's me streaming away.
Handsome Kevin, do you walk around naked in front of your wife?
No.
Interesting. Do you guys sleep in the same bed?
Yeah, of course we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, she'll walk up and down all over the house. She's got enough naked for the both of us. Sorry, babe. Didn't mean to share that, but
Sheesh.
No, you know, like if I got to piss and she's brushing her teeth and she doesn't stay, like she'll walk out of the bathroom.
I'm sure she's pumped about it too.
There's also been times where I'm taking a piss and she reaches like over my shoulder and dumps cold water on me, which
You
is
deserve
not
You
fun.
That's
deserve it.
awesome.
You deserve it.
I think every
interested to
time you
see-
talk about Ree, I like her better.
Yes, MB. You know that it is. I've said it numerous times. Bathroom time is supposed to be private time. Yes.
It's not like I actively do this.
What do you?
how many
It was
times?
it was an emergency.
It wasn't a passive situation that you did it the other day. You actively went in there, took a shit, and held conversation with your wife.
Well, it was an emergency. Also, that would be weird if you just dumped in silence. Right? Like no, not
I don't think it's weird talking, but also I don't think it's weird.
you are
dumping in silence.
so to Matthew Birch's point, bathroom time is private. Your wife is in the shower. You've just burst into the bathroom because if you don't use that toilet, you're going to shit yourself. It is
Bingo.
only cordial for you to have a conversation with her now that you've interrupted her bathroom time.
No way.
She doesn't have to hear you shitting your brains out.
No way. That's the equivalent of walking up to the stall next to another guy and be like, "Hey, man, how's it going? You having a good night?"
This
You
isn't
don't
a
do that?
stranger. This is his wife.
So what if it's a cousin?
No, who's what?
I don't know. You just happen to you're out at you're having a dinner and you walk in and your cousin's taking a leak. You go take a leak. You're like, "Oh man, Uncle Marty, he's a riot, isn't he?" No, you don't. Like it's no.
No, this isn't like here. Don't do the thing. Don't play the what if game. Brundo's not bursting in when his mother-in-law, his mother, his kid are in the shower to take a shit.
No, I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong because he said it was an emergency. And if it was between going in there and taking a shit and not, he was going in there and taking a shit. He wasn't going to reset the clock.
Because his wife was in there. If it was somebody else in that particular bathroom, I think he would have shit his pants.
I don't think he would have.
The kid is out of the kid. I would not have shit my pants. I would have been like, turn around and don't get out. I'll let you know when we're good. I wouldn't have held a conversation.
Take it easy,
with him.
Buck.
Where do you get that from? Jesus.
Hey, he's not here to defend himself, but if anyone would be Buck out of the group, it's Tony and his kid. They have a really weird. You play Fortnite with them once, it's weird.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's weird. All right.
Text that barrel-chested monster.
Let's ask the Macho Manitobian. Is he there?
Is he ready? Is he ready?
See him lurking.
Lurking.